Thank the Chair, and I yield myself 2 minutes.
The gentleman is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Chair. Last week, the House Republicans introduced a budget that takes the first step towards reversing the path to debt and decline that the President and his fellow Democrats have laid out for the American people. Today, the Republican Study Committee, the RSC, builds off of that work and offers a plan to further cut spending and balance the budget in just 5 years. Madam Chair.
Not in order.
The gentleman is correct. The House is not in order. The members will clear the aisles. Gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. With real spending cuts today, enforceable spending cuts for tomorrow, and common sense changes to strengthen our nation's safety nets and pro-growth tax reform, we can finally restore much-needed certainty into the economy and reopen America for business. You know, to say that President Obama and the Senate Democrats have failed to lead on the most predictable economic crisis in our history would be an understatement. Senate Democrats have not been in the debate at all, failing to pass a budget for over 1,000 days. And the President's most recent attempt at a budget, well, came a week late, and it added literally trillions of dollars to our nation's debt. You know, every American family understands the necessity of a balanced budget. Families also understand that setting a budget sometimes is difficult. It requires difficult choices. But, you know, with even the accounting gimmicks and the massive tax increases, our President's budget never, ever balances. This is a void in leadership, and it has substantial consequences on real Americans all across this country. So today, the RSC budget represents a clear, a practical way so our economy can, begin to grow again. How do we do that? First, we repeal Obamacare once and for all. Next, we cut discretionary spending and we eliminate the programs that are unconstitutional, that are duplicative, and that are harmful. And perhaps most importantly, we don't kick this can down the road and punt these tough decisions. We actually save our national safety net programs that are currently going bankrupt today. So with these common sense solutions, and by harnessing the power of competition between private net insurance plans and improving at the same time the quality of care, we put Medicare on the path to long-term solvency. So what is this? This offers a real plan for the future, and today I urge all to support the RSC substitute. Madam Speaker, as we come to the floor today, it is agreed on both sides that there's plenty of blame to go around as to how we got into this mess. Republican and Democrat on both sides of the aisle, this administration and past administrations as well, are to blame. We can point fingers all day at blame, but what we should come here today to do is point the finger at the solution to this problem. And the solution is the budget that we see on the floor today. The solution is the RSC budget that we have here today on the floor. The solution is to make sure that we do on the floor today what every single family in this country and what every single business country always has to do, and that is to make the tough choices, and that is to make the hard choices, and that is to live within their means, and that is to have a balanced budget. This is the only budget that will come to the floor today that will actually do all that. This is the only budget that will come that will make sure that we actually balance, not within 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years. We will actually balance within 5 years, and we will do so at the same time that we protect the safety net for our seniors today and in the future. We will do so at the same time that we protect our children in the future. We will do so at the same time that we make sure that we do not borrow from the future to pay the bills today. I ask you to support the only budget that does all those things. Support the RSC budget.